Boys, this is some of my best work, okay? Um, this is a very unique video. It's a battle report, but I've done it in a way where I've interspliced, I've recreated all the important moments so I can go over them and show you. I'm going to be talking about my thought process while I'm doing things, um, what's happening, what's possible, and such. And I've never seen people do battle reports like this. And I think Tabletop Simulator is uniquely equipped to be able to do this. So whenever you can see my camera and you can see me in the corner, this is when I'm in a recreation of what's happening on the thing. And if you can't see my camera, it's footage from the actual battle report. Now, this was a tournament game, 800 points, playing on Hold Ground. So, yeah, we're about to get into it. But if you ever, this to me is the video that if you're going to watch one of my videos and watch it all the way through, this is the one to do it. Because I'd really love all kinds of feedback on this. If people like this kind of thing or not. Because it is a lot of effort to make a video like this. And I think it's very unique and a very cool idea that I've always wanted to see someone do. So please watch this one through and let me know what you think. But we will get into it. Here are the lists. Starting with my opponent's list, we have, of course, Men of the West. This is I would say, the most common variation of Men of the West. You have 3 warbands. Obviously, Elisar is one. Then you have Legolas and Guahir. When you take Guahir, you can't take horses on your other guys. That's why Elisar's on foot. All warriors of Minas Tirith, tin cans. Very common to see the list like this. Sometimes you'll see it with some like archers, like some Rohan archers and that. But otherwise, it's pretty common to see these 3 heroes and just a bunch of tin cans. Like I said, I'd say this is the most common competitive version of Men of the West you'll see. The other version that's very competitive that you'll see a lot is Elisar mounted with Gandalf the White. Also mounted with Pippin. That's very common as well. Those are the 2 main ones. You will see people play Elisar, Legolas, and Gimli as well, but I feel like it's a step, only a slight step below the 2 variations I just talked about, right? But yeah, Men of the West, one of the scariest lists in the game. Definitely like a top 3 list, I think, undisputed top 3 list. And a lot of people since the FAQ think this could be the best list in the game. Men of the West, that is. Onto my list. This is Rivendell. For the record, I should say, at 800 points, I think the strongest Rivendell list is you play Elrond, Arwen, Lindir, and you bring 2 banners. I think that's the strongest version, but I've been messing around with this version a bit. Mostly because Glorfindel's my favorite model in the game, so I do my best to kind of play him, right? But let's go over it. You have Elrond and Lindir, which is the kind of free will Wrath spam, right? But I have Elrond on foot. Why is that? You'll see in the normal list, you'll have Elrond mounted. And I think one of the biggest reasons to do that is because Elrond, even though you want him casting a lot, sometimes he needs to be like an assassin and he needs to go in, get the knockdown and kill something with his high fight. But when I played a list like this, I feel like Glorfindel fills that role and Elrond can just hang out, around the main battle line, cast his wraths with his free will, and he brings a lot to the table for his points. He's super expensive, but 160 points, you save 20 from not bringing the horse. You get Foresight, which can be extremely broken. You get wraths with like a free wrath every turn, you know what I mean? And he's your general. So when he's your general, that means Glorfindel can just go crazy in most scenarios. And even if he dies doing something unhinged, it's not, you're not losing general VPs for it, right? But Elrond, he's seen at the back. He's never really in danger. He has rerollable fate. Um, he has heroic defense even. So like he's just like as a leader and a character to not give up leader VPs. He's just really good, right? And then, like I said, he has that foresight, wrath, just like a great model, just very expensive, right? But you'll see, I've got one banner, max archers, of course, spears and such. And yeah, Glorfindel, 2 riders. I bring these riders mostly for certain objective scenarios. This is not one of them, but they're still good outside of that, right? But anyway, what's my plan going into this, right? How I feel is, in my opinion, I feel if I can't... Men of the West, they have this army rule where if you're within 2 or... I can't remember if it's 2 inches or 3 inches of a hero, you get dominant 2. And if you know anything about hold grounds, it's like a center objective like this, 6 inches. The bulk of the scenario points are scored by you get within this 6 inches, and it's whoever has the most models within this 6 inches, right? With that much dominant 2, I feel like I just can't win if this fight is fought in the center, right? Because even if I just smash his army, he's still going to outnumber me here from the dominant 2. Dominant 2 is where the models count as 2 models instead of 1 for victory points, right? So normally in hold grounds, the vast majority of the time, I vastly prefer to just, we'll come away from them grouped up and we'll come to the middle and we'll fight, right? I much prefer that. But in this situation, I feel like I can't win doing that to the extent that my plan going in was I'm going to do everything in my power to come on the board turn 1 right next to him, and we're going to fight on the outskirts, and I'm going to have to try play in a way to prevent as much of his guys from getting to the center as possible, and hopefully even kill some heroes, right? That's my plan going in. And of course, I think his plan is to just group up, come to the center, and just hold. And what can I do, right? I was quite worried about this scenario matchup, right? Normal fighting between these 2 armies, I'm not too worried about. I think Rivendell fights pretty well against Men of the West, is in terms of armies that can actually fight them. But this scenario in particular, it's just like, damn. I feel like I lose if I have to fight for the center, whole army versus whole army. Anyway, let's get the game started with rolling Elrond's Foresight, as well as Priority, where I really want to win Priority so I can give it to my opponent.
You're going to roll for Elrond's Foresight, and then we'll roll for Priority?
Yep, thanks for reminding me. Let's see how good this works. Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
I'll just write it.
Not bad.
Roll for Priority?
Yep.
Oh.
A 5.
Your choice.
I'll let you go first.
Makes sense. Well, I didn't win Priority, so now I have to deploy first. Usually I'll deploy Lindir first, and the reason is simple. If you see my other video, Lindir only has 1 might, so I deploy him first, and even if he rolls really bad, I'm happy to let my opponent place him anywhere, and then I will gladly spend might on Elrond especially, but also Glorfindel. I'll gladly spend might on them to help them all come on in the same spot. Let's do Lindir. No, I would have preferred that 6 a bit later, but that's okay. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, why have I deployed here, right? Why did I deploy Lindir here? Very simple. I deploy near the corner because if Elrond or Glorfindel come on this side of the board, they can just come here and link up here. If they have to deploy on this side of the board, they can just come here and like link up here, right? I've got Lindir covered like this, surrounded, just in case there was some crazy thing where Gwaihir came on the board somewhere, and then next turn he got to go first, just to keep Lindir safe from a potential turn 2 charge. My archers are like this, just so they can shoot turn 1 if they have anything to shoot at turn 1. They've all moved half. And I wanted to block off this, you'll see this is here, I wanted to block off this little area just to keep a kind of longer battle line, if that makes sense, right? So that's my first warband on the board. Next we'll do Elrond. Oh, fantastic. I was quite relieved with this one. I didn't have to spend any might to get Elrond and Lindir together. These are the two most important heroes to come on together because they complement each other. Lindir is kind of a pointless character to take if you don't have Elrond with him. Very quick on this. Obviously, I got my shooting here in a line, half move. My banner's protected from any kind of turn 2 charge, from Guahir at least. You know, I'm sure maybe someone could get in there, but I'm not too worried about that. Elrond could get charged turn 2 by Guahir, but that would be very good for me, in my opinion, so I don't think that would ever happen. And the main thing I've done here is I made sure that Elrond was within 6 inches of Lindir, because Elrond needs to be within 6 inches of Lindir to get a free point of will at the start of his turn, next turn, right? So that's an important thing to remember with this army. And yeah, that's the reason that this is set up in the way it is. And Glorfindel. Is that fine how it is? Yeah, I'll live. 3. I'll spend 1 might.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. All my archers have moved half. And here is my full deployment after Glorfindel comes on. Was very happy to spend 1 point of might to get him with the rest of my army. As you can see, I've left gaps behind here so that if he rolls bad, I can forcibly make him come on behind me. So he'll have to spend might or just lose. I put Glorfindel in this position for if Guahir decides to come on the board somewhere of my choosing. He might be able to avoid a turn 2 charge, depending on how he moves him, but I'll be chasing him down, essentially, because killing Guahir will go a very long way to potentially winning me the game. But yeah, that is my full deployment.
I'm going to roll for a legless first.
3.
3. Yeah. All right. I will spend a might.
Makes sense.
I just got to do it, so we'll spend 2 points of might.
Yeah. I mean, I'd do the same thing, I think.
And Guahir.
Oh, not on this turn.
Guahir. Yeah, not a rev.
That's all right. He moves 12 anyway. Sure, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
And my opponent has deployed on the other side of the board. He got hurt pretty bad in the might spending. Legolas had to spend 1. Elisar had to spend 2, but still functionally kind of has 2 might. You know, he's got 1 might in the store and then 1 free might every turn. And Guahir does not even come on the board. I think this doesn't really matter when the deployment is like this. Guahir moves 12. Even if he misses a turn of moving, he's still going to be able to keep up with his army, right? So not a big deal. I feel quite bad about this deployment. I'm like, we're essentially guaranteed to fight in the center now, which is very bad for me. It's not what I wanted to do. I did everything in my power to kind of fight him early, but it's very hard if you have to deploy first, right? So I feel bad about that. And what's more is my lines, because I set up in a way to get shooting and such, my lines are very jumbled. it's very hard to kind of move your army when it's like this and reform it to be able to fight properly in the middle, which takes time. And I need to play as fast as I can to get to the middle and to do as much killing as I can because this is a timed game. 2 hours and 15 minutes. So it is in my best interest to play as fast as possible because he can just play by just standing in the center. I need to kill as much as possible. I need to get rid of heroes. I need to play fast. And when my army's all jumbled like this and I have to move them and reorganize them as they're moving and that, it can waste a lot of time. So at this point of the game, I'm feeling like, crap, this is not good. But anyway, we'll see what happens next. There'll be a bit more. I won't go back to the kind of mock-up until we get close to engagement. Next turn.
Yep.
Oh, I'll start the timer.
I'm on a 2.
I'm on a 1. Do I want to spend
Okay.
here? I might honestly spend 1 point here of foresight so that I can make you go first.
Okay.
Now, you might be asking, why did I spend foresight on a turn where we're on the other sides of the board like this? It's very simple. I had 5 foresight. I only had to spend 1 to take it. My idea of spending foresight here is I wanted to give him the turn. So he moves all his stuff, and then he has to roll for Guahir to come on the board. And I want to know where Guahir is coming on the board before I move, right? Because then I can move towards him if it's somewhere that's advantageous for me. So I thought it's only 1 foresight point. I'll do that, and we'll see where Guahir comes on.
All right. And Guahir.
Yep. Again. I was kind of hoping you would get that one and maybe a bad one. All done. Next turn. I'm on a 3.
On 4.
Yep, you can have it. Well, your choice, of course, I mean.
Yeah, I'll let you go first.
Makes sense.
Still want to march. All right. And Guahir.
Well, they'll have to stay back if they can't make it in.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Another 1.
Really? Right. Oh my. That's, yeah. No good rolls.
Do you have any shooting?
Nope, I moved all my guys. You got Legolas?
Yep, I'm going to start with taking shots at Asfaloth.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
First one, nothing. Second one, nothing.
All right. Next turn.
Yep. I'm on a 1, so it's your priority.
Yeah, I also roll a 1, but yep. Do I go first here? I feel like you move up anyway. No, I'll go first. It's fine. Anything you want to call?
No, I'm not going to call anything.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's all good for me.
All right, and we will try Guahir once again.
All right, surely. Oh my god, you can't be fucking serious. Oh jeez.
So if I spend 1 might, he comes in. Your decision.
North or south, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I will spend 1 might, and you can decide where you put him.
Yeah, that's fair. North or south is okay.
Let's see, because if.
What the?
Yeah.
Why is it freaking out like that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll spend 1 might.
Yeah. I would prefer you didn't come in behind me, so I will... probably just put it like here, right? Yeah, from that point.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, you'll be right.
Okay. Legolas is going to take 3 shots. We're just going to prioritize these D5 models here. So.
Yep, makes sense. All hit.
3 hits. Nothing.
No luck. All right, next turn. I'm on a 4.
So much. So it goes to me.
I'll spend the foresight. 1 point.
Okay.
And I will take it.
Yeah, I will call a move with Legolas.
Makes sense. I'll call one with Lindia, I think.
What? Okay.
All right. First, I will say, absolutely unhinged luck that my opponent, I think he rolled 4 ones to bring Guahir on. This is huge luck in my favor. He eventually spent a point of might to make it a 2, so I could bring him on, and I brought him on as far away as I could. I'm not going to really ever say what my opponent should or shouldn't do. Blitz is a good player, and I don't need to really, you know what I mean, say those kinds of things. But in this case, I think I will say that I think spending the might there is definitely the right thing to do. But this is the kind of luck that I need essentially for what I feel like I'm going into. But here's the lines before they clash. I won prior, as you've seen. We both are going to call a move. Here's the thing about this situation, right? I feel very good about this situation in terms of an initial lines clash, and I'll explain why. Firstly, if I win the move off, I get Glorfindel into Elisar quite easily, and this Elisar has already spent 2 might, so I'm feeling good about that. Even if things go very bad for Glorfindel, he's not my leader, so he exists to kind of hunt Elisar at the moment, right? In my head, he was more so going to hunt Guahir initially, and then if he managed to kill him, move on to Elisar. But as things stand here, this Guahir is so far away that he can focus all his attention on a Elisar that is 2 might down. I'll be able to move more into the objective if I get to move first, which is also, you know, fantastic. And he's fairly grouped for Wrath, so I feel good about that. But the thing about Rivendell is going second, as long as you set up well, which normally means Elrond can't be charged. You can still get your heroes in and such. Going second is not bad and can oftentimes be really good for you, right? So say I lose this move off, he charges my lines and such. I still get Glorfindel in on the sides. And Elrond comes in and does a big Wrath on his front line. And when, say you Wrath these guys here, right? After, say I charge and then I Wrath and I hit all these guys, right? And they're fighting a group of guys here. Because he would move second, his spear supports can just stand up, assuming they survive, and they support the guys that are prones, right? But if you go seconds, and you Wrath seconds, these guys all get knocked down, and these guys can't stand up because they've already moved. So these guys are only fighting with whatever dice they have there, and they can't strike you back at all in the fight. So that is one reason why it's great to go second as Rivendell. And the other is Rivendell have a army rule where if you stood still, you get to reroll once to wound, which is just a small thing, but every now and then it gets you an extra kill or 2 you wouldn't have got otherwise. So it's quite nice. So yeah, I feel like I've set up well. for the initial engagement. I'm quite happy either way this goes. I would prefer to win the move off, otherwise I obviously wouldn't have called a move. But I'm happy with this at the moment. He goes.
Then good or evil, roll us off.
Yep. Who's good? Who's evil?
Your elves, you're more
Yes.
good, I guess.
All right, I'll be good. Goes to me. Yeah. He will. Yeah, gets everyone. He'll just go here. Yep. Calls with me, of course. This guy goes here. I have to stay within. Stay in there, buddy. Yeah. Just enough for this guy to be able to move into here. Blandly through here. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Elrond. $60 here. Yeah, that's fine. He'll do a 2 dice, 1 and 1 free Rafa Bruinen.
Yeah.
Goes off on a 6. No, yeah,
Yep.
not into
Right.
Aragorn, just these 6 guys.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll roll on this guy first. He's fine.
It's
this
fine.
Guy, yeah. Fine. Next guy. He's fine. Guy behind. He's dead. Yep. I'll roll the by 4 or whatever it's gonna be. We'll see what it is. Oh,
Yep,
it takes
doesn't
him
matter.
anyway. This guy. Okay, fantastic. And last guy is fine. And then he'll just move back. That's my heroic move. I still have my cav to move after you've done your one from Legless.
Legless. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, our line clash looks like this. I'm mostly happy with it at this stage, although I kind of messed up my positioning a bit. I have in a lot of these fights, as you'll see, my guys are kind of trapping themselves the way they're positioned. Even though I get to choose the order of fights, it kind of doesn't help so much. So I should have been a bit more careful with these. And I feel like the guy I put here, it looks slightly different to this in the actual game, as you see. But I feel like I should have put him more like this to keep Aragorn trapped. Obviously, if he loses this fight, he gets knocked prone anyway because it's a horse, but it's more so that he's kind of trapped, like he doesn't get to move, and then if this guy's still here the next turn, he can't really run away, if that makes sense. So just a bit of a miscalculation there. My positioning was a bit off. These guys, even though Guahir's still a fair bit away, he should be like up here. Even though Guahir's still a fair bit away, I've just kind of got some preemptive kind of bubble wrapping. I didn't think too hard about it because I was trying to play fast. But as you can see with some of my movements, they might look a bit slow. A big part of that is playing Australia to America. It's kind of hard to move models sometimes, which is not in my best interest, right? So, yeah. that's how that's going. Two guys died to Wrath, which is nice. And we'll see how the combats go. Cool. Combat. Anything you would like to call?
Yeah, I'm gonna call for Frodo.
Makes sense to me.
And
Any
anything for
heroics?
you? Yeah, I'm gonna call a defense on Aragorn.
Interesting. Interesting. I'll spend it. I'll do a strike on Glorfindel.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about these heroic calls here, right? He calls for Frodo, which brings him up to fight 8. I'm also fight 8. We both have Elven Blade. And he calls a defense preemptively. What I should have been thinking here is I'm happy to call the strike because if I win the fight, even if I don't do a single wound to him, Elisar will be prone, and he is a 6-inch banner, counts as a banner. So when he's prone, he does not give a banner effect, and I can choose to do this fight first and prone him, and then the rest of his lines won't get any banner. That's not what I did because I wasn't thinking about like I was thinking more to prone him just so I can next turn charge into him hopefully, and he'll be on the ground. I don't have to be scared of getting hit back. But yeah, I should have done this fight first, which I did not. And I'm just working my best to kind of kill Aragorn and keep him locked in place, right? I really want to kill this guy at this point. He's quite caught out. I've got this surround here. This guy, of course, as I said, is just to box him in. And I should have done that first. That was a big mistake from me. But the call itself, normally, even with all this in mind, I would normally not call the strike here. But it is just the banner thing and wanting to keep him prone and locked in place that makes it worthwhile. This fight first, this guy against 3 here, and I will spear support and fight normal. I'm on a 3 so far.
I'm on 5.
Banner reroll goes to you.
Okay, he's trapped.
Takes
And
me
he's
out.
dead.
This guy versus these 2.
Yep.
I'll just fight normal.
I'm on a 3 right now.
I'm on a 5.
Okay, I have a little banner. Right, you got it.
No luck.
I'm not gonna make way
Yep.
because I'm trapped in it already.
Kills him on a 6.
Yep.
We'll do next one across. I'll 2-hand on the front. I'll always use Rivendell dice for the 2-hander.
Okay.
I'm on a double 1 so far.
4.
I'm on a 4 as well.
Okay, a little banner. All right, roll off.
Yep. Oh, goes to you.
Goes to me.
He's trapped.
Actually, let me use.
Just-
I just need to. Okay, well,
That's all good.
okay, then it's nothing. I meant to stop that roll because I was, Anyway.
This one.
Yep.
I'll find normal.
Number 5.
I'll reroll 1. Goes to you. He can move out of the way.
No wound. I do stand up.
Guess we get this fight out of the way.
Okay.
Your defense, so yeah, no need for me to 2-hand or anything.
I'm on a 6.
Yep.
Your strike is higher than mine.
Reroll Lord of the Western Banner. Not not good, not good. Not too much I can do about that.
Put the first one into Asfloth. Yeah. All right. Into Glorfindel.
Yep. No luck.
Into Glorfindel. There we go. That's it.
He'll take it. It's fine.
Okay.
2 wins. Let's do Legolas's.
Okay, so you Legolas into the shield here?
Yep.
Okay. So I have 2 Legolas and 3 friends.
I'll shield. I'm on a 3.
I'll actually put Legolas on these blue dice here. All right. On a 6.
Goes to you.
Yep. You are probably... Well, you could probably go that way.
He might be alright. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's fine. This goes there.
And he is okay, unless I spend the might. Not going to do that.
No, we'll do... Actually, no, yeah. We'll do this guy fighting these 2.
Okay.
This guy's not in combat, right?
Which, right. It didn't charge the bowman, yep.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just fight normal.
Four, banner.
Fantastic.
Roll off.
Goes to me.
Goes to you.
And the wound, he's fine. This guy, against 2, I'll find normal.
6.
Goes to you.
You are trapped.
He's probably trapped.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's trapped.
Yeah, I don't see how you untrap that guy. All right. And he's dead. Yep.
This one?
This fight, this 2-on-1 there, yep.
Yep. I'll find normal. Got a 6.
Hello, banner. Okay, goes to you.
Sweet. Nope, he's fine. All right, end of the first combat. If we look at the casualties here, I lost 2 guys, he lost 3. Not too many deaths, but also worth considering. These are all D6 models, and we're all strength 3, right? So, you know, I'm edging out by 1 model in that sense. One of the things I really liked about this situation is setting up for next turn. Guahir, he cannot actually get into combat here. As you can see, he couldn't see, like, here, for example. He actually can't get into combat here because the battlefield's so clogged up. So Guahir is going to miss a minimum of 2 turns of combat, which is absolutely huge for me. So I'm feeling good about that. Losing this fight was really not good for me. I rolled 8 dice against 3, and I got outrolled. So it always sucks when that happens. I don't mind it in the sense that I don't think I'm going to die. I wasn't really expecting my horse to die either. Just because you can roll fate on it and you have Horse Lord and stuff. So it's just more of an annoyance. I would have really liked to have proned LSI here. But sometimes that just happens. It's the kind of thing you have to be ready for when you play big heroes like Glorfindel. It's just going to happen sometimes. One really huge thing that happened is this guy survived, and he's cut off the gap. He's cut Aragorn off. So even if Men of the West get to move first, Aragorn is trapped here. Like, he's trapped in this little zone, which is just huge for me. It's so this is so good. Like, he's really stuck here. So I was really happy about that. Um, and yeah, let's see what happens next.
Next turn.
I'm on a 5. You're on a 5.
5.
Would go
I
to
will
you,
take
but
it.
I'll spend another foresight, of course.
Makes sense. I will call another move with Legolas.
Yep. I'll call one with Elrond.
Okay.
Roll off. Goes to you.
Okay. All right, there's my heroic move.
Yep. Elrond. What are we looking at here? Something like that, maybe.
Water.
That would be nice. I'll 2 dice it. 1 and 1 free. Of course. Yeah, that'll do. You can do the rest of yours.
Yeah, I will take a shot at Asphaleth with Legolas.
Yep. Pinpoint.
Yep. Hits.
No, I won't call.
Okay.
All right. As you can see, I called the move here with Elrond to try get into Elisar again with Glorfindel. The thing with when you play multiple big heroes like this and then you don't really have any other might is usually big heroes you don't want to be calling moves on them unless they have like a free point like Elisar. But you usually don't want to be calling them because they need their might to kind of win big rolls in whatever ways they can do that. But the great thing about playing Elrond like this is I can use his might to call moves or channels if I don't need the moves, stuff like that. So that's why I spent a might here on him. I'd try my best not to have to do the same thing with Glorfindel, spending might on moves. In this position, you'll see I can potentially call a combat here off this one guy and then go into Elisar. But I decide against doing that for a couple of reasons. If I call this combat here, he can reactively call a defense or a strike. And if he calls a strike especially, I feel like I'd just be not wasting my time going in, but it's not a risk I want to take that much. Not that I think he'll kill me, but it's just like I'm wasting a might point on Glorfindel that I would rather save for when I'm just fighting Elisar properly. And if I choose not to go into him after the combat, I don't really have anywhere that important or useful to go. So I just decide against it. I'll just bide my time for another turn, trying to get into him. As you can see in the back here, I've kind of set up a bit just to kind of screen Gwahir a bit. But it's very hard to do that. I didn't think too much about it. Mostly just screened it off from a immediate charge into either Lindir or my banner, who I want to keep alive. But yeah, he comes in and can barge and stuff. It's just tricky business to avoid this hero. But the lines clash like this. And as you see, Elrond did a huge... sometimes he'll just whiff rafts like that. But I really was hoping that one would go off because it was hitting like 9 guys. It would have been absolutely massive. But too high. Could have obviously spent the might. Would it have been worth it? I don't think so. Especially when you're fighting a character like Elisar who is just a might machine. And the quicker you run out of might against a character like this, the harder you're going to lose as the game goes on. So I decided against doing something crazy like that. But it was unfortunate. It would have been a huge wrath. Anyway, let's see what happens next. Yeah, we'll do this one. Elrond versus and all these guys.
Okay. I will shield.
I'll just find normal. The archer will two-hand at the front. This is just Elrond's dice. Already got the 6.
You got it? Yep.
Yep. He's trapped. This is the two-hand guy. Need 5s. Kills him. So yeah. Next we'll do cap charge here.
Yeah, I'll shield again.
Yep.
On a 3, I will banner.
I'm on a 5.
You got it.
No luck. Kills him on a 6.
Got him. Yep.
Next we'll do this guy here. 2-on-2, I imagine. This guy.
Yep.
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 Yeah, I'll fight normal.
Out 4.
Me too.
Bannering. You got it.
Goes to me. Probably trapped.
No, you should be able to go this way. Well, I thought. Yeah, he's trapped.
Alright. Oh,
He's dead.
gets him. We'll do 1v2 here. Just this guy.
Okay.
I'm on a 4.
Yeah, bannering. Nope.
Goes to me. Fantastic. He's trapped as well. Oh no, you can move that guy. Yeah, you can move that guy.
Yeah.
He's alive. Next we'll do 2v2 here. I'll two-hand on the front.
On 4.
Going to you so far. Goes to you.
Alright, needing 5s because you're two-handed.
Yeah.
Got him.
Nice. We'll do Aragorn into these two.
Okay.
I'll two-hand on the front guy. Ooh, I'm on a 6.
Okay, I have a banner. Oh, I just needed 5. Not good. Okay, looking for 4s.
Yep. I'll stay
Okay,
trapped
good
as
cut.
well. Dead?
Yeah, dead.
This guy against 2. Yeah, we'll do that. This guy against 2.
Okay.
I'll shield. Oh, I'm on a 6, so it just wins.
Okay.
Oh, like this guy, yeah, this guy's against a bunch. Yeah, this guy against 3 with Legolas.
Okay.
He'll just fight normal. It's fine. On a 4 so far.
5.
Yep, I can reroll. Goes to you. You've got 5 value.
He's trapped. It's a bowman, right?
Yeah, D5.
So he's dead.
He's dead. This guy fighting 2 here.
Yep.
I'll just fight normal. Goes to me on a 6.
Yep.
He's alive. Which one's this? Sorry. Yeah, 4v2. I'll two-hand on both the front guys.
Okay.
Oops, that's not a roll. Goes to me.
You got it? Yep.
Oops. Kills on a 5 from the two hands. Yep. Yep, you charged me 3 dice for me. Then I've got 1 guy at the front. Does he two hands? I guess he could two hands. The front guy will two hands.
Sure.
I'll just roll the front guy into spear support first. Okay, and Glorfindel fighting normally. He's on a 4 high at the moment.
Okay. I'm on a 6.
I'll reroll banner and the other thing. 5.
Just me.
Yeah, I'll just leave that. I think. Oh, yeah. Are you shielded, right? Yeah.
No, I have a spear support.
Oh, you got a spear support? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'll not. Let me just see if I can back away well here. How do I back away? And that moves over here. So Bell moves here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna put both into Athloth.
Makes sense.
Well, I mean, yeah. So 1 wound on Athloth.
Yep, I'll do the Horse Lord. Feel no pain. No luck. I'll do Athloth's Fate. Passes.
Okay.
End of combat 2. Here's the casualties for this turn. 4 casualties for Men of the West. 3 casualties for me. I've come ahead by 1 model again. So as you can see, things are piling up decently well for me, but it's pretty close in that sense. In terms of these combats, Glorfindel whiffs another roll here. I'm not scared of him losing and getting damaged, especially just by 2 Warriors of Minas Tirith, but it's tricky when you are losing these rolls with your very expensive models, because they cost a lot of points, and when they're not really doing anything, it's very hard to kind of get value out of them. I feel like at this moment, I feel like all the pieces are falling into place with me in a lot of ways, and I'm getting very lucky. As you saw, pretty much almost every priority, I've been able to spend just 1 foresight and then take priority, which I've never. Normally when I roll foresight, I get like 2 points, and sometimes I just don't even get to use them the whole game. But I've never had such good foresight luck as I have in this game. It's actually very crazy luck. My foresight has been massively broken in this game. But you'll see sometimes when people get in this situation, as you've seen with me, you fail this fight here, then you find some warriors, you fail again. They'll kind of get a bit panicky, and they'll spend might to kind of win the fight there. You need to sometimes, it depends situation to situation, the answer can be different, but you need to keep your cool sometimes. If I lose might on Glorfindel, as soon as my might hits 0 on this character, then my dreams of taking out Elisar are essentially over, because he will bully me forever, whether it be from moves or some other, just every time he fights me, he calls a defense or a strike or something. And I will never kill him if I run out of might. So even though it hurts to let this fight go, I just have to take it, right? And hope something comes along in a later turn. But the fight's going not too bad over here. Gwaihir's coming in next turn, which is very worrisome. Aragorn is still stuck here. This guy, so far, this guy has been the MVP, I feel, of my game. He is just held strong behind here, and he is just really causing troubles for Elisar. Elisar can't really get out of this spot because this guy is just refuses to die, and he's single-handedly kind of keeping me in the game with a chance to kill my opponent's leader here. But yeah, let's see what happens next. Okay, next turn.
Yep.
Oh, I hate to do it to you again, but I will spend 1.
Yep.
Would you like to call anything? I'll take it.
Yeah. I think I just gotta let you take it here.
Okie doke. Something like that's probably good. Yeah, we'll do that. 1 and 1 free.
Yeah.
Down to 0. Goes off on a
Goes
6.
off. Yep.
Yeah, this goes well. I'll do that guy first. He's fine. This guy. Fine. This guy. Fine. This guy. Fine. That guy, yeah. Fine. Yep.
Nope.
He's fine. He's fine. And killed him.
It's much better than the last draft.
Yes.
All right, Legless is going to try to shoot Asphalt again, pinpoint shot.
Makes sense. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Combats.
Colony.
Yep.
Good.
Anything you'd like to call?
A defense on Aragorn.
Makes sense. Nothing from me.
Okay.
We'll do this fight first. Aragon into Glorfindel and 2 guys.
On a 6.
The 6. These are the 2 guys. I got the 6 as well.
6.
Win on fight.
Yep.
This is the normal guys. Not that it matters. They don't do anything. Glorfindel. 2 and 1 reroll from Lord of the West.
Lord of the West. Yeah.
2 wounds.
Okay. I will spend a point of fate.
Fails 1, of course.
Point of fate.
Saves.
I'll just take 1 wound and save a fate.
Alrighty. Makes sense. Before we forget, we'll just do this fight here where he's against whatever guys. I will shield.
Yeah, I got 3 guys there.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Gets a 6.
Got it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We'll just do this fight 2v1. I'll 2 hands on the front.
Yeah, I'll just fight normally.
I'm on a 5. This one.
Okay, it's a
I'll
2
2 hands on the front.
on 2. Okay.
Actually, do I? No, sorry. Maybe I don't here. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll 2 hands. It's fine.
6.
I need a reroll. Goes to you.
Okay. Looking for a 5. No, cannot kill.
No luck. This one. I'll shield.
Yep. Legolas and 3 friends.
Yep. 3 so far for me. I mean, I'll just roll this as well. I'm on a 4.
Yep. I got it on fight.
Do I want to back away here? I suppose I could just go.
Well, you're trapped and dead anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd back away this way and make this guy move back here, I think. And then he would go here.
Okay. And then die.
And die. We can do Lindia into this guy.
Okay.
I'm on a 6.
You got it?
Roll it twice if needed. It is needed.
Yep. Yep.
He's dead.
You got him. Yep.
Next, we'll do this one. Like this.
Yeah.
I'll two-hand on the front. I'm on a 4, no banner, so it goes to me. I'll double it up. Kills him on the 6. This is, you got 4 guys, yeah.
Yep.
I'll just fight normal. Oh shit. It's gonna go to you. Yep.
Okay.
Goes to
you. He's fine.
Awesome. And then my 3 guys on these 2.
Yep.
No need to 2 hands. Rivendell dice is the I got a 6. Rivendell dice is the rider. Kills him on a 6. And then we have Guahia.
Yep.
I must fight normal. You're just against the 1 archer, right?
That's correct.
I'm on a
6.
Goes to you.
And I'm gonna hurl him.
Makes sense to me.
Into Rivendell.
Yep. You're in range, so just do the int test.
Intelligence test. Yep.
Pass.
That's enough. All right, strength 2 hits on the guy I'm throwing.
He's dead. It's strength 6.
Strength 6, yeah, strength 6. Yeah.
But yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. And then I think it's and then on Glorfindel, he's fine, but he's lost his horse.
Yep.
And he's prone.
Let me just put all his stats back. There we go. And he takes a auto not flying. So see if that wounds in. Nope.
And then this, and I already rolled the hit on him. So yep. All right.
Yep. Combat 3 ends, and I'm really pulling ahead on model kills here. I only lose 2 guys to 5, so that's another 3 for me. I think I'm like 5 models ahead now. So I'm feeling good in that sense. I proned Elisar straight away. As you can see, I learnt my lesson, and that stopped the banner. That's a big part of why I was able to do so much damage. Glorfindel gets proned here, of course, but it's no big deal. He got to do his fight here. It was going to happen anyway. I was very lucky that Guahia hasn't been in combat sooner to do that earlier. Elrond's got a decent Wrath. The thing with Wrath, I'll say quickly, is it could be the best spell in the game. I think it probably is. But you saw it only killed 1 guy out of like the 6 guys it hits. That doesn't even matter really. The knockdown is so valuable that you kind of have to wonder why it also does a strength 2 hit to everyone as well. Killing anyone is just a bonus, and then sometimes it'll just kill like 3 guys, and you're like, oh, that's cool, I guess. But I do have to say, this guy here survives yet another combat. This guy is just like a Giga Chad or something. Absolutely crazy guy right here. If this was a real life model, I would do something special for him, because he is hanging in there and keeping Elisar from getting away from me, right? He's still trapped in this situation regardless of what happens next turn, thanks to this guy. So I was quite happy about that. I have to think about how I'm going to deal with Guahia. But I am starting to pull ahead in the model kills. But I have a lot of work to do if I want to have a chance of winning the game. Because there's just so much dominant here. And all his heroes are still alive, right? But yeah, let's see what happens next. Next turn.
3.
Me too, which means I spend my last... Wow, I've never got so much value out of Foresight.
Yeah, it's been pretty clutch.
Yeah, I'll take it, of course.
Okay. So you got one might left from Glorfindel.
2 on Elrond. And yeah.
2 on Elrond, yeah. I'm gonna do the move with Aragorn if I free a point of might.
Makes sense. I'll call on Elrond. I'll roll it off.
Okay.
Go see.
That's my move. That's my right move.
Yep. Looks good to me. I'll do a 1 free dice Wrath. Nope. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, shooting.
Yep.
Do you have me shooting? Alright. I am going to we'll just put 3 shots into the guy that Legolas is fighting.
Alrighty. Yeah, this is where it'll be successful, of course. All hit. Nice, fine. Alright, combats. Anything you want to call?
Yeah, I'm going to call a combat with Gwahir.
Interesting. I mean, there's not much I can call anyway, regardless. So yeah, you're all good. We'll do that first.
Yeah.
I fight normal. I'm on a 5. I'll reroll to a 6.
Yeah, I do have a banner. Okay. I'll spend my last point of might to make that go off.
Yep. Go steep.
Yep. Alright, first strike on the bow, needing 4s. Dead.
Yep.
And then on the other guy, needing 4s. Yep, got him.
He's dead.
Alright, and then we're gonna come over here.
Oh, let's get this fight out of the way then, while we're here.
Okay, so Gwahir will be on the white, and then I'll put the Minas Tirith guys on the blue.
Yep.
Actually, they're the green dice here, so we'll do that.
I'm on a 5. Go see.
6. First set of strikes.
Yeah, he's definitely
Dead. Yeah.
Let's do this 1-on-1 here.
Okay.
You charge me.
I charge you. I will fight normally.
Me too. I'm on a 1. Goes to you.
Yep. Hit your horse.
Oh,
should have got the guy.
Yeah, I'll do Throne Rider. He's fine. Let me just grab a one of these guys. 2v2 here. This one. I'll find normal. I'm on a 5.
Have a banner.
No
Joe
luck.
one. Nope.
Oh, kills him. This one here. I will 2 hands on the front guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield.
Oh,
I'm on a 6.
so am I.
You're on a 6 as well.
Fantastic. He's fine. Oh, good. This one. 2-on-1.
Yep.
I'll 2
I will
hands
shield.
on the front. Yep. Reroll for me. Goes to you. I'll just stay trapped. That's fine. We've got whatever this is.
Maybe 2 on
1,
Lindir
2,
plus 2
3, 4.
friends.
I'll 2 hand on the one guy here.
Okay.
This is Lindia's dice. I'll just roll them real quick. Oh, you got a 6 anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Lindia on that guy. I think he's trapped because of that thing.
Yeah.
He's dead anyway.
Okay.
Yep. This guy versus 2.
Yeah.
I'll 2-hand on this guy.
Yeah, I'll shield. On a 6.
Reroll. Goes to you. This guy against 3.
Yep.
I'll find normal.
6.
Me too.
Okay.
He will go for this guy. He's fine. This guy versus 2.
Yep.
I'll find normal.
6.
6 as well. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Kills him as well. And we'll do Aragorn versus Glorfindel. I'm on a 6, so I just stand up.
Yep.
This guy versus 1 here.
1.
Yep.
Yep.
Five.
Or better. Nope, you got it.
He's all good. And we haven't done this guy yet, have we?
No, we have not.
Nope. He'll shield.
Okay. Legolas and 3 friends.
I'm on a 5 so far.
So am I.
Reroll 1. Nope, goes to you. He's trapped.
Yep. Okay, you go. The banner there, right? First set of strikes. Dead.
He definitely did. End of turn 4 combat. For once, I lose more models than my opponent here by 1, but I actually feel pretty good about this, and here's why. 3 of these guys died because Guahir, he spent 1 might to combat, and then he needed to spend an extra might to actually win that combat and kill the first 2 guys, and then he went off and killed the 3rd guy, right? So he spent 2 might for 3 kills, and now he's completely out of might. I'm happy with that trade. I will trade models for that, essentially. So I feel good about that. Glorfindel got to stand up, and he, as you've seen, he's been very bogged down all game since fighting LSR, right? He's whiffed a bunch of rolls. He hasn't been able to kill LSR yet. It feels grim, but you have to keep in mind, this is essentially Glorfindel's job, right? And even if it's just they're bogging each other down, consider what LSR would be doing if Glorfindel wasn't here causing him problems every turn and holding him upright. He would just be mulching through, like heroic combating through all my guys, warriors. I would have lost a bunch more models. So Glorfindel's getting very good value here, just kind of bogging LSR down and even, you know, getting him close to dying, right? He's done a wound, which is a VP. And now he's stood up. So I'm hoping that I can finally get like a clean combat in here and get something going. You know what I mean? But Elrond whiffing the 1 dice Wrath, 50-50 chance that happens. Guahir's in a bit of a scary position. I can't tie him up regardless, thanks to this kind of wall of warriors for the next turn. But yeah, and this guy who was holding Aragorn back here finally died. It's like, damn it. He was the hero of this battle for me anyway. So anyway, let's get on with it. Next turn.
We're out of foresight points finally.
Yes, yes.
Probably not going to matter on this roll.
No, I'll just hopefully roll big. No, it goes to
Oh, I get it automatically. Oh, I don't have to. Let's see what I would have rolled. Let's see here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I
Yeah,
will take priority.
you take it, of course. How do I navigate this? I'll call a move.
Okay. You can have your move.
Okay. Come up here. Do a 1 dice wrath. And he just rolled so many bad wraths. It's okay. Okie dokie. Shooting for you.
Yeah. Let's put a shot into that pinpoint shot into that bowman right there.
Yep.
Misses.
He is not been doing much.
No, he's not.
I will say, this is the final turn of the match. It's the 5th round of combat. We spent, I think, 3 or 4 turns moving up the board. So, yeah, time is about to run out. I got to move, thankfully. My opponent let me move because he wanted to keep the might. I've gone all in on trying to kill Elisar. As you can see, my expectation is that he will call a defense here. So I've got as many guys as I possibly can in here. I got this guy, Glorfindel, with a spear support. I had Lindiel with a spear support as well, but Guahir's peeled that one off. And I have, as you can see, Elisar is trapped. If he loses, he will be taking double strikes from all these guys. So even if he does call a defense, I should hopefully roll some 6s and take him out. He has 2 wounds and 1 fate, so it's kind of, if I can, obviously if I can get 3 6s, that'll kill him outright. But even 2 could kill him, right? And it's a lot of dice coming his way. So that was my plan here. I tried to kind of screen Guahir off from Elrond, but he could easily, well, I should say he could possibly get into Elrond still, but Elrond is so hard to kill that I don't think Elrond is going to die. He could definitely take a wound and lose a VP in that way, but I don't think he's going to die, and he could even win. Guahir's got no might. If Guahir can't roll a 6, what can he do to correct it? Nothing really, which is why I was quite happy with him spending the 2 might over here the previous turn. Legolas has been shooting poorly all game, as you've seen, and I should say I've never had such crazy luck with foresight. I got 5 foresight points through from the start of the game, and I spent 1.5 times. I've never seen luck like that with foresight. So these combats, I'm getting quite close to breaking my opponent. I believe he breaks on 19, and I have killed 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need 4 more kills to break here. I'm not really in danger of breaking myself. The middle is still looking pretty grim for me, though, in terms of model count. Like, obviously, I have better model count, but considering how much Dominant 2 he has, and that I'm not killing Legolas, it's just not happening at all. And I'm not killing Guahir either, who is in the objective and has like Dominant 4 or something, right? So I'm really hoping I can kill Elisar here. And I'm hoping to get the break as well, right? And my opponent has some things in store as well that you will see. Elrond again failing yet another Wrath. His Wraths, I would say statistically he failed too much, but he did get decent value overall. So let's get into the final round of combat.
All right.
Combat? Anything
Yep.
I would like to call?
Yeah.
I will call. I will call a heroic combat here because otherwise I get hurled at or something like that.
I'll just call the free, use my free might phrase strike. I think if it's going to be too many dice coming at me otherwise. So,
Okay, let's talk about these calls, right? This is a huge moment in the game. I call a heroic combat with Glorfindel's Last Might, and that might seem a bit weird. Why would you call a combat in this situation, right? Why would you call a combat here? Do I really expect to kill Aragorn? The answer is I'm hoping to kill him, but I'm not too fussed about what happens after I kill him. The thing is, if I don't call this, my opponent has priority. He will do this Gwaihir fight first, and he will win this fight, likely, and he will hurl at Glorfindel, and this will prone Glorfindel, and then I have 6 less attacks, well 7 less really, because he can reroll one of his attacks. I'll have 7 less attacks going into Aragorn. So I have to have this fight happen first, so I call the combat. And the thing is, even in theory, if Gwaihir still had might, and he called a combat here, you can't hurl from a heroic combat. So this is just a little counterplay for if you really want to get your fight in before getting hurled at, is you call a combat and you will get to avoid any possible hurl before that combat. My opponent calls a strike, which is the smart thing to do. If he calls a defense here, I almost certainly win the duel roll, and then he just has to kind of pray that I don't roll enough 6s, which is, But here, if he just rolls a 6 in the duel roll, then it's over essentially, right? And this is a huge, huge fight. This is a game-deciding fight. I mean, that's all we've got, right? So this fight first.
yeah.
Let's see if you can roll a 6.
Oh, roll my strike.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I do outfight you. What do I roll?
Oh.
Banner.
Oh. Okay. There's the 6.
What's the explain all the...
That's the Archer 2-hand, and that's
okay, good.
Glorfindel is the blue ones.
And then the Spear Sport here. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
This is India. These are 6s, and those ones are 5s.
Yep. Okay.
1, 2. This is not
3.
No, that's not 1. I do have 1 reroll.
Yep. I should end the defense.
Oh.
Yep, he's dead.
Thank the Lord. That's big. That was a clenching kind of duel. Those are the kind of duels that I really kind of play this game for, where it's just like, oh man, just so much is like on the line. But it worked out for me. LSI is killed here, which puts me in a position to win the game. And you might think things are looking pretty good for me at the moment, but as you're about to see, I made a huge mistake that could immediately lose me the game. And honestly, if it does, I deserve to lose the game from making this mistake.
So we will take away your banner here. We'll let's do Gwaihir's first.
Yeah, that's definitely a good play. I'll shield, of course. Goes to you.
On a 6. Yep, I'm hurling at your banner.
Yep, probably in range no matter what. Yeah, it just
auto distance. Yep, so intelligence.
I think
what is this?
I think you have intelligence 4. I'll quickly check.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3.
Yes.
You're 3, so yeah, you're good.
All right. Strength hits on the guy I'm hurling.
He's
Dead.
dead. One on the banner.
Yeah. Alive.
Fine.
But prone.
Yeah, no giving banner. Which one is it? This one?
I'll do that one, yeah.
Against 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll shield.
On a 6.
Double 1 to me. Goes to you. He's trapped.
Fine on the first set. Fine on the second set.
Alright, he just lives.
Just 1 on 1 there.
Yep.
I will fight normally.
What do you break on 16? Is that right?
I break on 19 dead.
Oh, 19, I see. 1 on 1.
1 on 3.
Is this guy... I'm probably going to 2-hand. Let me just think. Is this guy in, do you think? Let me just unlock this.
Yeah, he should be in, yeah.
Yeah, he should be.
He's touching the green line, so...
Yeah, you're all good. In that case, I'll 2-hand, yeah. Because I would like to kill him for being in. 6.
Alright, you win the fight.
You're fine.
Right, let's do this this 1 on 2.
Yep.
I'll shield.
I'll 2-hand on the front.
Double 1s, so you win no matter what.
Kills him on a 6.
Okay. Alright, let's do Legless and his 3 friends on your guy.
Yep. I'll shield. Go Steve. I might be able to move out of the way for him, but he's probably dead anyway, right?
No, he's not dead right now, but I don't...
Try. This guy just moves over. Do I make it here? Yeah, he just goes...
Yeah, you're good. Yep, you're good. Okay, let's do this fight here. 2 on my 1.
Yep, I will 2-hand on the front.
Yep, shielding. I'm on a 3.
I'm on a 5.
You got it.
You're alive. It's fine.
Yeah. We'll do this 2 on 1 right here.
Yep. Oh, he's got this spear support, right?
Yeah, you're right. He does have spear support. Yep.
Do I 2-hand here? 2 on 2, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll swing 2-hand on the front.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get the right dice. 6.
All right, you got it.
Doesn't matter which guy. Kills him. Kills 1. Whichever guy's fine.
1 on 2 here.
Yep, I'll 2-hand on the front.
A 6.
Goes to you.
All right, I shielded, so you... and then last fight over here.
Yep, 3 on 1. I'll 2-hand.
Yep.
Do I want to 2-hand on both? Have you got... What's this? Yeah, I'll 2-hand on both. And, yeah, spear support. It goes to me on a 4.
Yep.
And, yeah, he can back away, probably. Yeah.
It's fine.
Does not go to me. Damn, 1 off breaking, I think. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I've got 20 in here, yeah. So you'd have to get over 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, not him, 29, 30, he counts as 31, then you got, this is 35, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think how's this go? Uh, B L. I think you get 4 for that. I get 0.
Does Glorfindel have it? Oh, no, yeah, that's your 20th. Okay, never mind. Got it.
Yeah, he's not my leader, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elrond.
When, yeah. Yeah, so you get 3 for killing my leader. You didn't break me, but you have my points up to 5 for when do you, I think.
Yeah, I think I just went on the banner, right? We both get 0 for this. And then 2,
Yeah.
0. You score 2. Your opponent has no banners. Yeah. That looks right, I think. Now, let me show you how close this game was going to different ways, right? As you saw, it was a 4-5. I won because I got the leader kill and the banner. 1 less wound on Elisar here in this fight could have, or even Elisar just winning the duel, rolling a 6. I lose here, right? From this one duel going differently, I lose here. If Guahia had killed this guy on that, what was essentially a 50-50 roll here, if I had lost this 50-50 roll, I would have lost here. This was a massive misplay by me to have my banner just standing here, not in base to base with anyone. I could have put him in base to base with someone, probably, but I didn't for some reason. I just wasn't thinking, and that was a huge misplay that could have cost me the entire game, right? By the same token, if one more of his models had died, including this guy who was had 3 guys on him, 2 of them were two-handing. If one more of his models had died, I would have got a major victory. And even if he had killed my banner here, and I had just killed one more of his models, I still would have won. There's all these little fights that if they had gone differently, it could have gone from a loss to the minor win that I got to a potential major win for me, right? There's a lot going on, and this game, I had some crazy luck. Guahir rolled about 4 ones to come in, which made him miss 2 rounds of combat, which was absolutely huge. His Maelstrom rolls coming in, Elisar lost 2 might, Legolas lost 1 might. Very big for me. I came in pretty unscathed. Glorfindel only spent 1. But I think that my massive bad luck from deployment was that I was forced to deploy first over here, and he wasn't forced, but he got to deploy on the opposite side of the board and forced me to the center, which by itself is a game-winning move. That was the worst possible thing that could happen to me. As you can see, he almost doubled me in the center, even with taking such heavy losses, right? While I didn't take too many losses at all. These are casualties on the final turn. I lost 1 guy, he lost 3. So I had this massive luck. My foresight, of course, I spent 5 points, 1 at a time. I stole priority 5 times, which is just absolutely insane. But then I have to ask the question, if luck goes a lot more normally or evenly, or even slightly close to more even, but still in my favor, how could I possibly win against this much dominant? You know what I mean? Men of the West is such a powerful list, and this army rule especially for scenarios like this, that if I'm forced to fight in the middle like I was, without high levels of luck, I can't possibly compete for this objective. And this objective is worth so many victory points that I pretty much just lose right then and there if I'm forced to walk to the center like this. But yeah, absolutely crazy game. Crazy game. My opponent played really well, and yeah, I thought I'd been waiting for a while for a nice battle report to do something like this with, and I thought this was such a fun kind of weird game that was super close, that I should do it with this one. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know how this could be improved if you can think of any ways, or especially let me know what you liked about it. I feel like this is like a I've never seen battle reports done like this, and I thought it would be a really fun idea. And it's very unique to Tabletop Simulator, right? It's very hard to kind of do something like this in real life. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know about it, positives and negatives, and if you'd like to see more.